right, Tim, so I have a couple questions for you. What do you think about the future of work in, let's say, 5-10 years?
The biggest thing to me is we're moving away from this idea of a full-time workforce, right? You have full-time, you have contractors, but really moving towards this idea of pools of talent.
You see that inside of Citrix as well?
We could see that inside of Citrix as well as we begin to look to more variable operating models, as we want to make sure that we have the right skill set we need to solve a project, but maybe we don't need that skill set all the time. So you really want to understand where the skills lie in your organization, and that doesn't mean who has what title.
Yeah.
It means who has achieved this project. Maybe they have expert in a certain technology, maybe they have design expertise, maybe they have facilitation expertise, and bring them together on a project and dissolve them very quickly.
Yeah, so kind of the changing nature of employment and basically how we think about all these constructs around work.
Yeah, which really needs to require you to think about what is work. Work's no longer a place, it's really a thing that we need to get done. Work no longer just involves people that all have the same badges or the same business card. Really, it's a team effort, and that team often involves multiple all-stars from around the world.
Couldn't agree more. If you were giving advice to somebody that was just graduating college right now that's thinking about the future of work and what their career and future may look like, what advice would you give them?
Have an analytical mind. Be able to synthesize data very quickly. Secondly, be able to communicate very well, right? So
Soft
a lot
skills.
of the soft skills, I think, become so handy because it allows you to have the core skills you need to engage with another person very effectively, to solve problems, and to be able to clearly articulate and communicate what the either business value is or the objectives you're trying to achieve.
What advice would you give for managers or executives at organizations that are trying to prepare their organizations for the future of work?
I think number one is to listen first, right? We all come in with our preconceived notions, but there's a heck of a lot to learn from everyone in the organization, from the most senior and seasoned executive right on down to the person that just walked in off the street. Once you've gotten that information, set a clear vision, right? You can work with your team to collaborate on defining that vision, but set a clear vision and keep to it. And then the last one, it's a philosophy I always use, is make sure you hire people that are smarter than you, that complement your skill set.
There we go. All right, well, thank you very much for answering my questions.
Great, thanks, Jacob.